Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series. This game rewards blind luck, nothing else. I am beyond convinced at this point. After getting completely tooled by scheduling with my opponent, changing times on me last minute, and refusing to provide confirmation prior to the day of the match as to play times, losing this way somehow felt even worse than I had thought possible. My preparation was superior. My play was superior and still lost. So I don't see a reason to continue engaging in any activity where what is within my control overwhelmingly outweighed by what is not. I am done with competitive Pokemon, and you will not get a fond farewell. This community is affected to its roots with a degenerative disease that grows stronger over time but stops short of killing its host. Tournaments used to have a competitive spirit at their heart. This has been transplanted and replaced with an artificial organ that feeds on vitriol and mockery from insecure little boys that heckle by the sidelines and tear each other to shreds over scraps of attention. The environment we fostered has trapped us all like this in a vicious cycle, and escaping it requires acceptance of the harshest reality we all scramble to explain away. That none of the countless straining efforts we put ourselves through here will ever amount to one single shining glimmer of significance. I would make this the end, but World Cup is still ongoing, and I would never leave so many great friends out to dry. So I'll suffer through a few more games for them. ... Oh, and one last thing before I leave you all to react with disdain, ridicule, and self-righteous fervor. Before you do everything in your power to minimize my words and thoughts, box them up and shut them to some cobweb corner of your memory, and hope they disappear forever as you stain on the finite time ground to dust. From this moment on, nothing you say matters. The foulest insults you hurl will intend to wound will calmly settle at the earth before my feet. And the venom you spit will bring all the pain of a warm summer breeze on my ass cheeks. You are less than anything you can't conceive, while I carry on brimming with joy distilled from my detachment.
Man, what is poppin', guys? We're back here today with Smogon Classic Semifinals, Lavos versus Mcmeghan, a set I really wanted to make sure I was able to catch live and I wanted to record for you guys. And I'm joined by my bro BKC, blazing kicking chicken, one of Smogon's finest, one of Pokemon's finest, top tier champion.
What's up, guys? Please don't call me by my government name.
The government name, my bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, it's on my passport.
But yeah, we are here to co-commentate the series. Definitely go check out BKC. He has been uploading a lot lately, very high quality videos. I just did one with him for his channel, so definitely go check that out. And we will be doing another set on his channel as well, the ABR vs Solwind one. But other than that, we're just waiting for the series to start. They said they were waiting on me, but Lavos, where's the game at, bro? I'm here. So we'll see what happens. What are you thinking, BKC? What are your thoughts right before we get into this?
I think Mcmeghan has a tendency to beat himself with stupid team choices sometimes because he likes to have fun. And if he doesn't do that, then I think it's about as even as you can swing. Maybe he has a bit more of an advantage in more gens, but I think usually up to that. However, I don't think he's going to be as intent on using dumb shit on this big a stage.
Yeah, I think so as well, because now it's semifinals. Like, he likes to do that kind of stuff when he's playing like a low, like not low level, but lower level than Lavos, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's more likely to meme. I think here he wants to win. He's close to it, and he's going to go hard. I'm hoping so. I'm really excited for this series. But,
yeah, I think it's... I think it's weird, because I think Lavos is obviously favored in GSC. Mcmeghan's not a slouch, but I think Lavos is definitely going to surprise him with something. Advance, it's hard. I think Mcmeghan has the edge. DPP, also tough. DPP is also tough because well, it really depends on who's using what, pretty much.
Yeah.
And black and white, I think Mcmeghan should have an edge. So I think obviously it could go either way at this high level, but
It's cool that we're talking about like either of these guys could bring something surprising, like, and you really can't expect from either of them.
Well,
like
with Lavos, I think surprising meaning surprising good, and by Mcmeghan,
yeah, okay,
he's like
fair.
bad.
But even Lavos will bring the trash sometimes. Like he brought baton pass in the past and it worked, stuff like that. Like who knows?
Yeah, but that's like cheese that actually has some winnable matchups.
It has had results in the past. Fair.
And Mcmeghan's is more like, well, I really liked slacking when I used it in game.
And ditto.
15 years ago, so.
You disrespected my man. Let's see this.
No, I love Mcmeghan, and which is why I hate it when he gimps himself with stuff like that. That's what I mean. So, yeah, they're really taking their sweet time here.
I was talking shit. Oh my god, Mcmeghan. He's taking time? Are you? Oh my god. This guy hasn't picked his team yet. Bro. Excellent.
Come on, man.
This is about what I had expected, though. Alright, so we started a little bit early, but no worries. Either way.
So, how's your day been today, man?
Pretty good, man. I just recorded an interview with BKC. I thought it was going to be, 20, 30 minutes. It was 2.5 hours, but we needed to go deep with Blunder. And it was an excellent time.
He has always been my idol, yeah.
KSMG. But, me and BKC, that's a core, bro. That's an IDM core. So,
I remember the first time I experienced you. That sounded really, really wrong. I'm sorry. But I was the first time I met CTC was it actually no? It might not have even been you. It might have been Jason. But we were laughing at. Oh yeah, it was Jason playing Ruhr, I think, and he was up 6-1 and lost. He was Toxic Croak and Rain. It was really funny.
That sounds like some CTC bonding type shit. No, bro. If that was me, I would have been over. I would have been roasted out the server, out the chat.
I mean, you probably would have been anyway.
True.
But, yeah.
All right, but I guess
Come on, guys.
Okay, so first seed is Lavos spawn, right?
Yeah,
So
they're starting with GSC.
starting with GSC.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then
I mean, some people put emphasis on what gets played when. I personally never really thought about that, and I don't think it's that important. Like,
well, I don't think it's that important past like really the first game because that's the one you can kind of predict. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, each of these guys has their favorite tiers, right?
They're gonna have to play the stuff anyway.
Yeah, true.
So I never really thought about it that much.
I'm looking forward to the black-white. I'm really curious as to see what they're gonna bring in that.
That one might be the best example of dumb. Potential dumb.
Potential dumb.
Might potentially be the dumbest. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see here. But we're ready, and then we got ABR versus Solwyn right after.
Oh, are we getting that?
I'm gonna have to leave, but I'm gonna try to catch it on my phone.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, Mcmeghan. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited. He's back. Lavos is back. It's about to hit 4 o'clock on the dot. We in here. We in there. But we still waiting. Mcmeghan is probably thinking about the last Pokemon. Lavos just left the lobby. Oh, no, he's back. I guess we'll wait then. But Lavos spawned won last Smogon Classic for those of you watching. And he is trying to go for the repeat this time in the semifinals. He's yet to drop a game in the playoffs as well. He has 3-0 both times, which is insane. So he beat, who did he beat to make it here? He beat, who did he beat?
Flaming Victini
and Malekith round 2.
Yeah.
And Mcmeghan beat who? He beat
who the hell did he beat?
I don't even remember.
He beat... Oh, one was Kingler 1 2 3 4 5.
Okay.
And round
Aloden,
two.
Aloden. Round 2. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So that's
All right.
that's
So now we're getting to the most elite content.
Finally, yes, the semis. And the other series, ABR versus Solwyn. Even that's gonna be very high level as well. I can't wait. Chow, please. My brain is about to explode. That's what Lavos just said. My brain's about to explode. My man is scratched. He wants that double run.
No, he's not. He's just.
He's not. I know. He's just doing classic. I'd say this type of stuff too.
Yeah, he's just saying, no, guys, I'm really nervous. I can't handle it.
I can't handle it, guys. I only won this one time before, bro. I'm a little stressed.
See, he's just trying to get in Mcmeghan's head with stuff like $100 as we both lead Jinx.
Oh my god. What did you guys drag me here for? Start the shit, man. Let's go. Finally. Alright. Okay, we're here.
Alright,
Finally.
Alright, I'm getting rid of that lobby. I am not engaging. Alright, so Cloister just means that he sees Mcmeghan leading Snorlax a whole bunch because Snorlax is a great electric lead punish, and he decided, okay, I'll lead Cloister. Also, this means that it's likely that he has a Raikou instead of a ground type, because that way, if Mcmeghan does lead an electric, he can... Ooh, there's Thunder. Let me finish this thought. That way, if Mcmeghan does lead an electric, then Lavos can respond to it without giving Mcmeghan a free switch to Cloister for the spikes advantage. For example, Zapdos versus Cloister. If you switch to your own Snorlax or a Steelix, basically a ground, then Mcmeghan can easily just switch to Cloister and have the spikes advantage. But if you have a Cloister lead and you switch to Raikou and Mcmeghan tries to pull that double switch, then you're still fine.
Yeah, then you're still in the advantageous position.
Yes, correct.
Good point.
Mcmeghan making a ballsy move in double edging there.
Could have been exploded on.
Ballsy because he did make the call that he's not going to go for an explosion right off the bat because there could be ghosts.
Okay.
And he chips the Exeggutor, which, if he's got a Suicune, it's not unlikely that he's running stall.
Yeah, do you think he would be like
that means that Exeggutor's health isn't the most important thing unless he's got a pursuing Tyranitar, in which case it could be big. Sleep Powder means he doesn't have all the coverage he would like, meaning he doesn't have all of Psychic, Giga Drain, HP Fire, and Explosion.
Boom, yeah.
So it's likely he's able to like stave it off with Skarmory or something. I mean, he's got to be careful about getting exploded into range of like an EQ Curslax or something, but it's good that he absorbed it with Suicune, and now he can Sleep Talk, maybe Toxic, Zapdos, or Snorlax. That would be ideal, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Mcmeghan's running the stall, what kind of stall do you think it is? Is it like that Fortress Mischievous one?
With Suicune, it's going to generally be... With Suicune, it's going to be generally Fortress, Skarmory... Fortress for Spikes and Spin.
Yeah.
You don't see Cloister and Suicune together too much. Fortress for Spikes and Spin. Skarmory as the obligatory True Earthquake Snorlax counter, because you can't go with... Nice move. You can't go with... see, there's the Raikou. And I'd be willing to bet it's Rest Talk as well, so it's not immediately ruined on a Thunder paralysis on an offensive team. This also could mean if it's Rest Talk Raikou, which I think it is, then... because if you're running an offensive team with Raikou...
Oh, wait. I feel like... Dude, I feel like I have this team from Lavos.
I mean, probably, but it's a common structure.
No, I know, but it's just like one of the teams... I just remember the one,
so
like the first team I ever got from Lavos.
Raikou, but what I'm saying with both
did you see that?
Rest Talk, Raikou, and Golem, then he might have a actually, it's very likely he has a self-destruct Snorlax.
Okay. So you think it's more of an like it's an offense through and through.
And the reason he has Rest Talk is because if you're running an offensive team and you rest, you don't want to be helpless for those 2 turns. And Raikou takes so many Thunders that it's going to get paralyzed really quickly. So you want it to be able to be threatening while still asleep.
I agree with you.
Anyway, so the type of stall Mcmeghan's running, it's likely to be Fortress.
Oh my god, Mcmeghan's playing. Okay.
Spin, Skarmory for the Earthquake Lax counter, because you can't rely on Growl and Charm from Umbreon and Miltank by itself, because then you lose to Drum Lax.
True.
And then you're going to have the Fire Lax counter, so that usually is like Tyranitar or a Ghost. And then you have Raikou for the Sponge.
Knowledge.
Rock or Ghost for the Fire Lax counter. Because if you don't go with the coverage Urslax moves, Curslax counters, or the coverage Snorlax counters, as opposed to using like the Growlers and Charmer, then you open yourself up to certain mixed and drum variants beating you.
Oh, okay, so he's cursing
anyway,
up.
So yeah.
He's cursing up, so at least maybe now we'll finally see Mcmeghan.
Really well, by the way.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's been getting a lot out of this thing.
This
Egg is down.
He's mixed lax, and
okay,
there
so
goes.
comes Skarm.
All right, yeah, this is I think it's gonna be a curse self-destruct Snorlax, and he's gonna have the curse Heracross last. That's what this team generally is.
Fair.
Yeah, Golem is there to relieve Spike's pressure and be the Firelax counter.
Yeah, because the team I have from Lavos with these same 6 is Raikou lead, but Heracross last.
Yeah, I mean, if he's just switching leads, then it's not as big a deal.
Yeah,
And I know it
Golem's
looks like
out.
Mcmeghan's really down, but he hasn't even gotten in his Exeggutor yet, which is potentially bad, but he's probably going to find out if there's HP Fire or not soon.
Switches
And
out
since
here.
Clayster already took a hit, then when
That's-
he does get that Fortress in, which is very likely, then he'll probably be okay once he gets to a
Yeah,
good
he
pace.
spins on.
Especially,
Oh, okay.
especially with that, since he got Lax in on Ku again, which is really, really nice. He made a nice move checking
Continues
for
to-
HP
continues
Fire
to get
and
good
covering the
damage.
electric.
So, what
Yeah,
do you think
and-
the last move on Lax is? Boom, and then what else? Earthquake or Shadow
Earthquake.
Ball or what?
Earthquake, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Did you say Shadow Ball?
Bro, I meant that's in Gen 3. Might be.
Yeah,
I
because
slipped.
Gengar doesn't have Levitate in this
Yeah,
gen.
yeah.
You Earthquake it. Lovely Kiss is also possible, but I don't think it's as likely.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
don't think-
so
yeah, no need
oh,
for
it's
it.
his own Golem.
Oh,
That's his
wow.
Firelax
Oh,
counter.
Mcmeghan, let's a
Well,
spin,
here,
spin.
okay, it's not quite as good as you might think because this Raikou could very well
HP
have
water,
HP.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, true.
However,
Possible
most
licks.
I don't know. It's harder to run HP water on Raikou than you think because the bulk loss it
Yeah, you
suffers
lose the
makes
DVs
much of
or
difference
whatever,
when
right?
you're switching into Zapdos Thunder with spikes. And look at his matchup against Exeggutor.
Yeah, you're right. It would be
I don't
it would
think
be very
he wants
annoying.
to deal with that at all. So
So,
I think
do you think
he's
he's gonna
pretty.
switch to Egg or what? Or who's the
Cloyster's a
who's the
pretty
immediate?
safe switch
yeah,
either way.
It is, right? You
No.
probably live Earthquake, but
No,
Earthquake's kind of
oh no,
free,
he doesn't.
right?
Oh, you mean with Cloyster?
Yeah, if he comes hard to Cloyster here, he lives Earthquake,
he
right?
Very easily lives Earthquake.
Yeah, then he's probably safe to just go Cloyster no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
What does Golem run? Rapid Spin, Boom.
Earthquake and Roar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Roar because it lets it actually chase out a cursing Snorlax. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it just curses in your face and you die.
Yeah, Golem is a really fun tech. I like Rapid Spin
Golem
in
is
GSC.
really not. Golem is has been. It's a part of the meta game now. It's not even niche anymore.
Yeah, I remember when
Interesting egg switch. I guess he was thinking I'm gonna wear down the egg or the Cloy with what's it called?
Earthquake maybe? I don't know.
With Earthquake, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know that was a good move for Mcmeghan because it forces him to set up those spikes again.
Yeah,
And
now
that-
this is
yeah.
way more annoying for Lavos than it would have been had he just gone into Cloyster. Because if he went Cloyster there, Mcmeghan's immediately pushed out and Spike's going back up, and he's getting more
Yeah.
HP recovery
He was
with
trying to
leftovers.
get it. He's trying to have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Because if Mcmeghan
So
did go for
Mcmeghan's
Earthquake
using,
there,
Yeah, Mcmeghan is using a team that I worked on with ABR. ABR had the main idea, but it's something I made with him, and he used against Lavos in last year's World Cup tiebreak.
he won with it, right?
Yes, he did. And if it's the same sets, it might be Thunder Double Edge Flamethrower Rest.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah, and that means it's Cloyster instead of
Oh
Fortress.
wow,
which-
so it is
you can
Cloyster
do spikes
Suicune.
up
It is
more
Cloyster
easily.
Suicune.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
But yeah,
Golem
you-
is a really
so
big
this
part
is
of the meta.
so what's the
because of How
last?
good it is to spin. Yeah, the last is Raikou.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys made this as like, what was the thought behind this? Was it specifically for
basically-
Lavos or what kind of style?
Well, no, it's not for Lavos because that kind of thing in GSC doesn't really exist. And right
Yeah,
now he's
true.
just giving farming leftovers. Because if your team can't handle the GSC metagame, it's just not a good team.
Sure.
And it's just not a reliable strategy to shoot for matchup to a certain like extreme. That was a nice move by Lavos right there.
Damn.
I think that was really greedy by Mcmeghan.
Damn. That was a pretty crazy play. What do you think he predicted? The
He
Raikou?
was just trying to damage Cloyster.
Okay.
Although, actually, it was also a great move.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a great move because Raikou would have potentially been okay too, but
Mhm, but that was
and-
even better.
Yeah, so he covered Lax. But now, I mean, he's fine because his Mcmeghan's Cloyster is really was way healthier, obviously. But yeah, so the idea is that Golem is really good as a Firelax check, and by fitting it on spin, you have less pressure on your spiker to also be your spinner. And Golem is a very reliable spinner because the ghosts don't switch into it.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
strong.
since Cloyster usually fights itself, and if you land that Toxic on the opposing Cloyster, then every time you spin and their Cloyster comes back in, then they get worn down. So
Yeah.
now Mcmeghan, I think, has to go to his own Raikou, or he's just gonna go to his own Golem.
On
No,
rest.
okay, that worked. I thought because it was too risky to switch into a potential hidden power because Raikou isn't obligated to do that yet. But yeah, now Cloyster comes in, eats spikes, eats the spin, and
True.
then gets to do it again. And no, he's gonna keep going to Executor and gets the free spin. And he's got to be wary about getting Skarm killed by. Excuse me. If he staves the Skarm to not get killed by Hera and Lack, then that means no switching it into Executor, because even if it is stab, so Psychic and Drain, then Boom is gonna leave a massive dent in it. Especially since it's paralyzed.
It won't
so
get the
he's got to split up the duties here. I think Suicune should be his primary egg response because he needs Raikou for Raikou.
Yeah, Suicune is less necessary.
I mean, Golem is good too, but
what does Suicune run? Is it Rest Talk, Surf Talk,
Surf
Toxic?
Yeah, that is the standard best set because it's no nonsense against everything. Because if you hit an electric with Ice Beam, I mean, mainly Zapdos, then sure you hurt it, but the problem is more in that it gets healed off. Whereas with Toxic, you force a rest eventually. And with Toxic, you were actually a Snorlax switch in. It's not a counter, but it can force a rest.
It can force a rest.
And that lets you play around things more
it out
easily.
with Skarm, etc. So what do you think here? Just Earthquake is pretty safe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it reveals the cross.
Here's the cool thing. Since this is probably a Curse Hera, since it's Curse Boomlax, the other way would be Seismic Toss Hera to wear down Skarmory and force a rest for Drumlax, but I don't think he's running Curse Drum here, so I think it's definitely going to be
the
Curse
version of the team Lavos once gave
Hera.
me was Curse, Slam, EQ, Self-Destruct, and then so
that's
you're probably right.
But yeah, the point of Toxic on Suicune is that you Toxic really important things, and by forcing them to rest or by wearing them down, you're like suffocating them, because unless you have a really good matchup, by which I mean the other guy's team is not good, then you are not going to be able to just sit on your ass and wall things. I know that's what the reputation GSC has, but that's just not how it works.
I mean, yeah,
so
both these guys are playing quite offensively.
Like, bring him down. Yeah, it's offense while playing defense, I guess. Some people like Surf and Ice Beam as the Sleep Talk moves because it gives you good Sleep Talks against Marowak and Nidoking no matter what. But that was, I guess he was trying to catch something on the double switch to Skarmory, or on the switch to Skarmory, but I don't know. I guess he was trying to, like, if he switches to Cloyster there, trying to get spikes on the Skarm, and he gets roared, that's pretty good. Yeah, Giga Drain might seem annoying, and he has 0 sleep turn, so he needs to sleep talk Surf like now. So the paralyzed Skarm, this egg can definitely cause some havoc, but
yeah,
if he might not want to commit to this and instead say, you know what, I can handle Raikou if my Snorlax rests, so I'm just gonna let my my own Raikou go down to it. Or he's not even gonna. I'm surprised actually he didn't stay in there.
Oh, it is Beam.
Oh, it is Ice Beam. So, yeah, so that means it's. I mean, this Lax is not resting, so it's not as big a deal, but it would be forced into booming more prematurely, which means he could potentially catch it with Golem or Skarmory more easily, or potentially catch it with something that isn't Skarmory, so he keeps the Skarmory alive.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
another Thunder
not
Pull.
Not getting the hidden power rolls. Yeah, so 2 Golem Cloys in one game, 1 offense, 1 stall, but it really shows how entrenched Golem is in the metagame. So he's roaring in. I don't know about the roar because I see nothing wrong with just earthquaking.
Okay. See another Earthquake on the Switch.
I mean, okay, I guess his Golem didn't want to stay in, but
yeah, I mean, it's just chip damage, I guess.
Okay, so he didn't get enough damage on the enough health from the Suicune, so I think he is going to have to commit to Raikou being the counter now. The thing is that Egg is dangerously low.
Would you double here into like Golem? Oh shit! Oh, he made a double. Wow. So he made a double predicting Raikou.
Really nice move. Oh, actually, okay, that move is fantastic because if he blows Snorlax, then Raikou is still alive for Lavos' Raikou. And if he switches to Raikou, then Snorlax has the advantage now. I'm still healthy, so I don't think he should stay in.
Okay.
Nice, that was it. That was it. He doubles to Golem because either Lavos goes for Thunder and Golem's in, or he's got this, and Lavos ran away from it last time. So there's no reason for Mcmeghan to not
nice doubles.
go for it this time. Yeah, and now he's getting the health back on Skarmory, which he needs.
Is he gonna just roll into here? Most likely.
I think he should switch out, but I don't know what to
keep it up momentum.
Yeah, because if he doesn't have Toxic,
maybe?
which
I
he
think
might,
Lax
then
is a good one.
Golem might come in for free.
Suicune.
No, that's fine because that's health on Suicune.
True. You always gotta think of it like that too.
Actually, here's the thing. Now I think you want to go to. Okay, the question is, does Lavos go to Cloister or to Golem here? Because he's scaring it out, and if he's Golem or no, he's just gonna try and wake up.
He's gonna try to hit. He's gonna try to hit Golem. He's trying to hit
Nice
Golem.
move. But yeah, Raikou was definitely in consideration there, so he can't double switch to Cloister on the Golem.
Exactly. He doesn't want to. Because as long as Spike is up for Mcmeghan, he's always gonna feel more comfortable in this game, even if he doesn't automatically win.
Here's the problem now. Mcmeghan's Raikou is 100% Roar, so both Cloister and Golem are a thing now.
Okay.
And double switching here is hard because I mean, look, it's not a turn. It's not a game-ending thing here. He can bite the bullet, and Lavos doesn't go to either Cloister or Golem. I guess maybe he's afraid of Rest Talk, but no, he's fine. Yeah. So here's the problem. Without Toxic here, then this actually that might have been a better move because now he gets to see how good Heracross is if Skarmory goes down. And if Golem, oh man, he's gonna bite the bullet here and roar it out.
Oh shit, he's gonna get.
If he can get the Cloister in, that might be worth it. Oh, but this is really gonna sting. I guess the Raikou wakes up now. Oh. Well, it gets blown up, and then he has to be careful as hell.
Hera, right? Yeah.
I mean, if his Cloister has Explosion, which I think it does, then maybe yes. But he has a hard time even just switching into Megahorn.
Yeah, you're right. Even just raw Mega Horn
this is
plus
why
one
I far
Mega
prefer Toxic on Suicune.
So you're right.
So like, it makes the divide and conquer worse. Okay, he doesn't blow up yet. Oh, he rests. That's actually no. I think it might be. Actually, it might not be. I think on this team it's. Wait, no, it's Whirlwind. I don't think it's Rest Talk Skarm. Cursed Drill Peck also beats it.
So maybe he's not Explosion, or.
No, I think he's definitely Explosion.
You still
think so?
He's
just taking his time. That's the nice thing about GSC offense. It can take.
True. You don't have to just blow the tech immediately or whatever.
Exactly.
You can be patient.
I mean, in some games you do, but in a longer game like this, then you don't. So.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't think of it like that.
He's seeing if he can take out the fucking. Actually, he might curse here, with Skarm, which I think would be fine, because then he can keep resting. Yeah, or no, he's just gonna Whirlwind out. Okay. Well, now he's not paralyzed, so if he Whirlwinds to Exeggutor, he's fast. And if he's Toxic, it might not be Drill Peck, it might be Toxic Curse, which basically lets you use Toxic to wear down, to force a fucking, what's it called, a rest from Zapdos and wear down Cloister, but it also lets you stall out last Pokemon Snorlax. Of course, not having the attack move sucks, but...
So I guess we're gonna see a Spike go up, and Cloister's gonna come right back in.
Yes, 100% see a Spike here.
Alright.
Yeah,
so
maybe what he's gonna have to do is like counter the Snorlax with his Cloister, because think about it like this: if he lands a Toxic on it, Snorlax isn't coming back from that.
True.
So.
So we see Egg come in here. Oh wow,
that sucks.
That is very tough.
I don't know why he didn't spike. I guess he was trying to hit the other. No, I think Spikes was 100% superior there.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. Because Spikes overall will do more than a Toxic there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was a misplay.
I think he predicted Lavos' own Cloister, and he wanted to jump on it.
Yeah, I think so too, but you can do that after. I don't think it was...
You can do that after, or even switch accordingly. But now Egg is getting back up to high amounts of HP. Either way.
Yeah, he was... it is HP Ice Raikou, I'm fairly certain. So, against Exeggutor...
Oh, okay. Nice by Lavos.
That was...
Mcmeghan tried to catch the lax, I guess.
Yeah, and now he's got... Well, now he goes back to Raikou and at least make sure that Lavos doesn't get Cloistered. So, and he burns a Thunder, so that worked out just fine. Now he actually gets to rain down Thunders himself and force a rest from... Well, actually, we're in a bit of a stalemate, but basically he's not... Oh, it's Thunderbolt. Okay.
He's using the T-Ball Raikou. So see a couple more Thunders. A couple more Thunderbolts.
Yeah, this part we're just waiting for something to happen.
Rests up. Now what? He roars out the Raikou here, right? Or
I don't think you even bother roaring because that thing's leftovers. Like even if you roar,
if you roar, you're still helping another Pokemon. Yeah.
Exactly.
True. I forgot about that. That's crazy.
He might even. Yeah, I was gonna say he might go to Snorlax here.
Might risk the Lax. Okay.
Yeah, because it has a very low chance to die to two Thunders.
So this is fire. This is Fire Lax, you said, right?
I think it's Thunder Flamethrower.
Yeah, because he hasn't Earthquaked a single time. There's no way it's Quake, right?
I
like
would
have for
be
sure
very
gone
surprised,
for it by now. Yeah.
I think he's using it like almost an exact copy paste, except he like changed the Scarm to Whirlwind.
Okay.
Like with the Ice Beam Suicune and stuff. So now he's Oh, that was an interesting rest because now Cloyster comes in free. But no, I think Mcmeghan just goes to Raikou here, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Cloyster in, Raikou in.
Yeah, good move.
Yup. Some
But
positioning.
here, that whole idea about Raikou comes, and therefore you can't double switch to Cloyster, then that's kind of
okay. See, so now he's trying to force that situation. We're gonna see a Cloyster.
Yeah, the thing is that Lavos's ground resists are Heracross and Egg, and Egg I think is the switch in here because Hera actually gives Cloyster a window to switch in, which you do not want. So it's 100% that, and he's just trying to wear it down that way, I guess.
I think he expected Cloyster to come in more than Egg that turn, which is why he earthquaked.
Maybe, but if he takes,
because either way, doesn't Egg recover everything back?
The thing. If he takes an earthquake with Cloyster, then suddenly he's way lower, or he's way worse against Mcmeghan's own Cloyster.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, now he's got to like make crazy moves, like get
like
Cloyster in.
Is this rest 3 attack or what?
Which one? Sleep Powder, Psychic, Giga Drain. That was a good move.
No, sorry. The lax from Mcmeghan. What is this? Rest 3 attack or what?
Yeah, rest 3 attack.
Boom last? You think?
Sorry?
Is it boom last? Or...
No, flame.
Oh, it's flame.
You really want to lure in. Yeah, so he burns his sleep turns nicely here.
Okay.
Because most players would be like, well, he's gonna go to Cloyster, but Mcmeghan is showing that you can play the long route in GSC.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah, like you don't need to get like every single turn right, and even because he is getting something, even if Lavos gets that spikes advantage, he's burning his sleep turns.
Yeah, burning sleep turns, stalling out Psychic PP like it's all calculated.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Psychic PP is gonna be too much of a factor.
It's not too much of a big deal.
It could be, but at this point, and in the
like this is gonna sleep.
Future I'm thinking about, then I don't see it being a factor either.
I wonder what the... Okay, so Lax is in, goes for Edge. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a big one. First crit of the game. Or first
70 turns in. If Mcmeghan wins the tie, he'll kill the Lax. So
yeah,
Lavos is likely to not risk it.
No, I take that back. Lavos is +1 Lax crit parried Scarm earlier.
True. Yeah. So that was the only other hacks, besides Toxic Miss, I guess. But let's see. Yeah, so Lavos is likely to switch, right? Because he won't kill with Edge, but he'll die to Edge.
Well, actually, no, he doesn't have a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mcmeghan is guaranteed to kill with double Edge.
Yeah, he is.
Whereas Lavos does not have...
Oh, yeah, he has Slam.
Yeah, it's 34 minimum. It's actually, if Lavos had double Edge, then if he won the tie, he could kill Mcmeghan with a high roll.
Yeah, or its own
recoil
or
that's
whatever.
Not gonna happen. So I think we're going to see Golem come in.
Same. I think Mcmeghan should go Suicune or Cloyster.
Or actually, no, that was a...
Oh, wow. Raikou was a tough play. Raikou was a tough play. Wow. Raikou was a tough play.
Yeah, I really like that.
I like that. That was crazy.
Now he just keeps going back to his own Raikou. He can never really get in safe.
Jeez.
Get the Cloyster in safe, unless he decides to, chance the 2080. And then that 2080 could potentially just, bite him. So... Yeah, he's just trying to force Mcmeghan into resting again because, as you saw, being forced to rest sucks. It's so... It gets taken advantage of really hard. So...
Yeah, so far, we'll see.
The thing is, I guess that... Well, neither has infinite rest PP, but I mean it more for Lavos's because he's going to be... Well, he sleep talks a lot, too.
Yeah. Okay, so Thunder comes here.
If Mcmeghan spiked earlier instead of toxicking that egg, that would...
Because now we have to wait until one of them gets up a spike for any real progress. Yeah.
Yeah, Mcmeghan would have been in a much better position. I just don't think that was worth it. I mean, toxicking egg is a nice idea,
but Spike will forever do more for you. Like Spike, he could have continued to play the game he wanted. Yeah. Rather than now he has to wait forever. I think that was a little
short-sighted. Oh, now he rested.
Okay.
I guess if Cloyster comes in, then he can just go to his own Cloyster, I guess, rather than keeping it entirely healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, because Lavos has a really free Cloyster here, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, he does that, and now Lavos goes back to his own Raikou.
Yeah.
So does he, I think he might go to Golem here.
Yeah.
But then, see, Cloyster's gotten all this health back, and the Cloyster can come back in on the spin and keep.
Remember, it took a Thunder turn 1, and now it's already back to full HP.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
not full HP,
yeah,
but it's
really
recovered
high.
like 40%
So I think
HP.
his next switch, after Golem comes back into spin, then I think his next switch should be Cloyster. You know, get some of it back.
Okay.
I mean, he might eat a Toxic or something, but he's got a. I mean, okay, I can see him winning this in the long run. If he just keeps going down this route, because it's not like Lavos is really exerting some sort of realistic pressure, but beyond like stalling out Raiku's rest PP or something crazy. But yeah.
Do you
I wonder
Toxic or do you Spike?
Here's an interesting move. Do you Toxic with Mcmeghan here?
Yeah.
Thinking that Cloyster stays in
It
for
stays
its own
in
toxic.
for its own Toxic, right? Exactly. So
Yeah.
But
So
it
you
would
might as
suck.
well.
I think you do Toxic, just because like
It might be worth it because
he Toxic,
if he goes
it's
to
gonna
Raikou,
really
that's
suck.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You definitely go for the Toxic. Nope. All right.
Okay.
Like,
So this could get sticky now for Mcmeghan. Because Raikou, or not even. What is Lavos
this game
do
is a
here?
great example of how important getting out on top with Cloysters and Electrics.
Yeah, in these like little 1v1 interactions.
Yeah, it's crazy how important it is.
What do you think Lavos is doing here?
He has so many good options. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what he's likely to go into.
I guess actually, if he Toxic'd this Chloe, then Surf after the fact was actually not a bad switch because Raiku's in crit range is the thing. But now, okay, so now Eggy gets Toxic.
So now Egg gets Toxic.
And
but that's better for Lavos. He doesn't want Cloyster taking Toxic.
well, here's an interesting move. You can go to Skarm and rest because yeah, he's faster and exploding right off the bat. Actually, it's not a bad move, but we Giga Drain.
Yeah, see, I guess we're at that point in the battle now where like you consider making the double, but like it's been so many turns that they could just stay in and make the obvious play, you know?
Yeah, you really got to consider your position, and if he does go for this play, am I going to be okay with that?
Yeah.
Am I going to regret it right after?
So he goes to Smogon here. On go. Wow. Nice pressure by Mcmeghan.
That was a very nice move.
Yeah. So.
And Golem can't even stay in safely here, and since Snorlax is really low, then that means it can't switch in, and Raikou is potentially in like freeze or crit range or freeze range, but like he's in range for where he can potentially get dicey, because he has less turns to thaw out, I guess, and crit would have been the end of him there. But now he can make some stuff happen. Now
I thought Mcmeghan was gonna go to Golem there, but I guess that.
Roar in the Cloyster, avoid the Thunder Para, the plan. Now we're going to see, it's taken a while, but we're going to see the power of Roar Raikou as an offensive tool.
Okay,
so
let's see it. We're here. 91 turns in. We're finally ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, while Rest Talk Raikou seems move. Oh! Okay.
For the spin. Won't this kill it with, or no, it won't kill, but it'll do a lot.
It'll do a lot, but he's still asleep.
Yeah, true.
And he still has Skarm after, so yeah.
Okay. So he came out on that, because Skarm lives too, right?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Easy, right? Easy. Damn.
Yeah. And, yeah, sorry, I'm pulling up the calc, but,
would you double here? Bro?
So, what?
I don't know, just like, okay. Oh, wow.
That's not bad. Now you go to Raikou and you roar. You start bringing this Cloyster down with all your might. Oh, did he talk? No. I don't know. Now he's in a bad spot.
Yeah, now it's like the momentum's out the way and there's a free attack.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, I guess he's hesitant to boom because then he permanently loses his.
Yeah, because he will lose the spike. Because Golem will spin. So that's something he has to consider as well, going for an aggressive boom.
I don't know if that was worth it. I think he would have gotten more mileage going to Raikou and starting a roar cycle.
I agree with you, because even if by some way he lost his Raikou there to a boom or whatever, it was fine.
Scenario here, he switches out and Cloyster Surf, and then he he's gonna go to Suicune. Oh man, best case scenario there, he took a few extra % off.
So we're gonna see Golem in here again, I feel like.
Wait, now why?
Oh, won't it come in on Raikou? Or do you think?
Oh, Golem as Raikou comes in. No, he's just
Yeah. Oh, Mcmeghan, did he go for boom? Oh, he went for double surf.
I guess he's saying, I dare you to boom this. That's
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, you know what? I don't
Or maybe
mind
he
that.
really did try to catch the golem.
That too, but yeah, I think he was really just saying, hey.
Yeah, just some
this.
conditioning type thing.
Well, yeah, because if he can provoke Lavos into doing that, now it's all about avoiding the thunder paralysis
Yeah.
and getting those roar cycles off. But I guess even if, well, Golem is the worst one because Golem versus Raikou with HP Ice HP Ice is going to do a lot, but it's going to clear the spikes. And Earthquake does 73 to 86 against HP Ice Raikou. Oh, I guess he's forcing rest because that gives him less or more HP overall. Here's another important calc. With Thunderbolt, he is never killing Snorlax.
Okay. So Golem.
All right, there's Golem.
There's
so
Golem.
now here's a. Yeah, now with his own Cloister Toxic and Lavos is not, then this is where it gets really
Earthquakes.
dicey. All right, so he keeps his spikes at least, but he's, as you can see, he's
There's no
going
he has to
down
what? He
quick.
just doubles out, but it doesn't really help because he still took
I
such
mean,
a
it
massive
does.
hit.
It does if he does something to deal with the Golem. So Raikou's T-Bolt, Raikou's T-Bolt is maxing at 24 on. So that was a good move by Mcmeghan. I thought he might go to Golem there himself, but yeah, he gets health on Skarm, and now Raikou's at low. He can Dragon Cloy.
Golem in.
No, yeah, he's definitely got a Whirlwind
Oh,
there.
okay.
That might have been a little hasty, but that's fine because actually both. Let me calc HP Ice versus Golem. HP Ice will not 2-hit KO with spikes down. Actually, no, it's got a 1.2% chance from full, and it's at 99. Meaning it's got a 3.6% chance. So let's call it 4 with crits.
Sure.
4% chance to 2-hit KO Golem from this range. So I think he goes Golem here because Raikou and Snorlax are way too low to stay in.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is a
fair
rough one.
Timer's getting low. These guys thinking.
Yeah. Oh, he's going
okay,
to
he actually
Raikou.
does go
Uh-oh.
On the HP Ice. Thunder's a roll, or does he just live? I think he just lives.
I think he lived.
Yeah. Okay. Lavos finally taking his spin with him again. Let's see.
Yeah. Now, I guess he's got the higher Golems momentum, but Megan's Cloister is at high enough health with spikes not off to.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Could this actually be a tie for the game?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Golem on Golem is.
Golem on Golem. Alright.
That actually was very close. Oh, he decided, fuck it, I'm gonna take.
Yeah, he didn't want to risk it at that
He
point.
even got a pretty much a max roll against the Golem.
Joe Peck crit.
All right, so I guess Mcmeghan's saying I'm not going to rush things, and I'm going to let him take advantages, and I'm going to play the longer game. So that means even if it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, then he can still get somewhere. Even though, like, I am not watching Smog Tours right now, but I'd be willing to, as soon as, you know, the Cloister Lay spikes or the Golem spins or the Cloister gets toxic, then it's an immediate GG.
GG, always.
So, yeah. All right, that para
Thunder
is
crit
potentially
para,
crucial,
okay.
But he's also can hidden power here.
Yeah.
All right, here's something interesting as hell. If he gets the spike, that Earthquake was huge because now when he gets the spikes up with Cloister, then if Golem gets phased in, then
It's dead, yeah.
Yeah. So he'll be able to keep those.
And he'll be able to win the war.
All right, he goes
Ron
to
Flex is back for the rest, I guess.
All right, Golem also
wait,
being
no.
down.
Yeah.
His body slam switch is nil. Well, I mean, I guess he might have to rest too, but. Oh no!
Oh no, Mcmeghan's really trying to catch the Cloister.
Yeah, I think that was greedy as hell.
Yeah, that was pretty greedy.
Okay, that's not so bad, because you get to
Yeah.
burn a turn here fairly safely.
So from what I can see here, Okay, Golem double as he stays
Fine.
in. Just
Fine.
yeah.
You can, honestly, you might even be able to stay in. Yeah, just to
Yeah.
burn that second sleep.
Now you what? Go Scarm.
Probably, yeah.
Damn. Who do you think is at an advantage, if you could say
Definitely
something? Like
Lavos,
definitely Lavos,
but-
right? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that much is undeniable. What the hell?
Stayed in and it worked. Not bad.
Nice, nice. I guess he was thinking yeah.
Okay,
Good
okay,
move.
okay. The pressure's on now. Raikou comes in here, but
Back
maybe,
to
maybe
Lax.
he'll even risk his Golem, but I don't know. Mcmeghan's crazy enough for that. Oh wow, he is. But
Oh no,
a nice
no,
cloister
no.
double.
That was
yeah,
unnecessary.
it
as
was
hell.
unnecessary. He really tried to play off the sleep talk into ice. Damn.
No, that was really unnecessary.
Damn.
I guess he's going the "I dare you to boom me" tactic again.
Yeah, but Lavos never needs to pull the trigger. As, like,
Exactly.
there's no reason. Mcmeghan has no pressure. Another big hit, but he's just got Mega Horn, right? There's he gonna rest.
Yeah, I think you might have to take a chance with his cloister sometime soon.
Yeah.
Because if he they're at low enough health so where if he gets a roar cycle going, he's actually going to get meaningful damage on them.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
You're right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Raikou in.
All of Lavos's shit that rests, also sleep talking, is a good example of how that kind of stuff is really
Ooh,
important
misses
on
the
offense.
thunder and heals up.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, now we're kind of in a similar scenario. Oh, he's gonna try and advance it with his own lack, and then
Okay.
Heracross gets really scary.
okay, okay. So Lavos is
I guess
just going for some.
this Snorlax's job is pretty much, I don't know.
Isn't it to like?
He's pretty much trying to keep his important shit alive. So this Lax or the Suicune are
Oh
gonna get blown
shit.
up.
Okay. So
Yeah, there
Lavos
goes
finally
Lax.
did it. Finally, turn 133. We got him. So Lex on Lex. They're both out.
So I think now Suicune becomes the Cloister switch,
Okay.
and then that gets boomed. Well, I guess the thing is that
Because
slowly
Lavos
but
has 4 exploders, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Cloister booms, let's say Suicune, then Executor takes out either Skarmory or Raikou.
Yeah, damn. The fact that
And-
he has all these booms means he can force a Heracross or Raikou win, maybe. Right?
Yeah, not to mention yeah, actually this Raikou cannot get blown up because it's the only thing
Yeah.
standing
I
between
think.
him and
MCM's gonna stay in.
Oh,
yeah.
he took a risk.
Yeah.
But at this point he really has to.
He really has to, because it doesn't even matter for Lavos, right? To him, it's like whatever. I'll get my HP back. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's not even. There's no skin off his back, no matter what.
yeah,
He's
well, that roar
comfortable.
was just bad because he just gave him free
yeah,
health.
free health.
Actually, no, he's gonna try to go to Golem here on the Raikou.
Oh, okay.
Or he did.
Egg
Okay,
comes
well
in
the
and takes a good
Raikou,
amount.
this egg is now in
Wow,
is-
wow, Mcmeghan. Finally.
that was an amazing play.
Yeah, nice.
Too bad. The thing is, Cloister comes back in
Yeah,
now.
it might be too late for this.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Yeah, too little, too
but-
late. Like it's a good play, but it's if it was like 20, 30 turns ago, it would have been a great play.
Yeah. I think early on when he tried to toxic that egg, I mean the miss sucked,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay. So he just takes it. Okay.
all right, so he decides, you know what? That's not a bad move.
Can he win with
because-
his Raikou? Maybe.
Very possibly, yeah. See, the thing is, if Cloister, he took out Cloister's boom with, otherwise he would have had to make insane predictions.
Do you think Suicune could win if he freezes Raikou? I'm just assuming because he doesn't have too many thunders left, right?
Well, actually, I wouldn't really like its odds against Heracross, but
Oh yeah, Heracross is insane Spadef. I forgot.
well, it's not even. Well, yeah, that, but
Well,
also
I mean, in
it's
general,
got-
it's
so
not
we
like
need to get-
Mcmeghan can even pressure Raikou, right? Oh
yeah,
this-
he's gonna take his more than 33% here.
All right, let's see. Lavos pulls
Yep,
a rest
alright, he
on
got his
Surf.
spikes,
Oh, we got his
and
spikes.
now
I
he
mean.
might get his boom
Now
too.
he gets his boom too. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, interesting.
Actually, he might get his boom. He might get his boom, or he might just go to Suicune.
I feel like he should have taken his boom. Did it not kill?
Well, that, but I thought he was gonna go to Skarm, so he just lost health there.
Yeah.
And now the thing is, actually, Cloister dies to spikes and toxic, so he blocks Golem once, and then goes to town with Roar Raikou.
Oh, you're right.
That was a weird curse. I don't know why he did not do that. Okay, now you know what? No
Same
harm, no
thing.
foul. Now he gets to start
Roar time.
roaring around.
So the game direction completely changed. It now looks like
Yes.
Mcmeghan is in
Yeah,
a.
that was. I don't
yeah.
think many players, myself included, would have thought to explode
The
Cloister,
Cloister,
with
right?
Golem.
Yeah, because we
That
were
was
we
really,
were
really
talking
well
like,
done.
oh, he needs to get rid of the spike, but he figured out his own offensive path rather than a.
Oh, that was risky as
reactionary path.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think you go Scarm because you have the Cloister
Jeez.
spin block.
Oh, see, now he's
Yeah, now he's in trouble. That was
Yeah.
and he threw it away.
Yeah,
just
see,
like,
yeah, just too impatient.
Yeah, because he's got the Cloister spin block, and then he keeps going.
Oh wow, and then
Hello?
Lavos. This is tough now, right?
Yeah, no, he has no choice but to let the Cloister die.
Yeah.
What the?
I don't know. Get the spin up.
Fuck
Wait, why
was
did
that?
why did he let the Cloister die?
Maybe he forgot the mechanics, but
Oh fuck. Maybe he's. What?
he dies unless he gets phased in. So, but what is
What is
Cloister?
phasing in? Yeah, unless he goes off on
The
a
only
side.
thing that this thing is ever phasing is the only thing that it is ever phasing is versus
Stays in.
Armory.
Yeah, figured. Okay, but
Oh,
Lavos just gets
I
the
don't
HP.
know. I think he had to.
Yeah, and at this point, yeah, it's over.
All right,
Okay.
well, Mcmeghan fucked this up really bad.
Damn, he got a little too quick in the end. What? Why did he?
Wait.
Maybe he lived the. Maybe his
No,
Cloister
25%.
lived.
That's 12.5.
Yeah,
plus,
and then another 12.5, right? So.
No, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
he
that's
choked
that.
hard.
Yeah, Raikou just sweeps. GG. Damn.
Well, that was entertaining up until
it
that
was.
point.
Yeah, they got a little rushed, but pretty decent game other than that. Quite a long game to start us off. You know how long that game was?
Yeah.
49 minutes. Or not 49, 43 minutes, but 49-minute
Jeez.
vid so far. They're going to think that's the whole video, but no, this might be the longest tournament game on my channel. Let's see.
Yeah, so Mcmeghan just really screwed the pooch there. He beat himself with. I mean, earlier that Toxic on Exeggutor would just set him back so far. I mean, Toxic and Chloe, he can do that later.
Damn.
Yes. He can do that right after, and he can. I don't know.
I wonder who's next. What tier's next? I feel like you think Mcmeghan will just pick Black White ADV, one of his more favorites. I know his least favorite is DPP, so I don't think he's gonna pick that. Obviously,
No idea.
expecting Black White or ADV.
Yeah, this is not my area of expertise.
I feel like it's gonna be Black White.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't get over why Toxic when Spikes is the entire way
Yeah.
that team damage needed that.
You mean early on in the game, like around that turn
Yeah,
40,
when he,
50?
when he tried to
They hit the egg,
toxic
right?
the egg, I mean,
Yeah.
it sucked.
Because
And
that
then
because
at
that
the
put him in
end-
them in a neutral position for 50 turns, where instead
Yeah.
it could have been a Mcmeghan position. You're right, completely.
Yeah, that.
I
was
really liked
just-
that game though because we saw so many momentum shifts, like from which player had the odds at the time. Like it was cool.
Yeah, that was really representative of what the GSC meta is right now.
Yeah. Let's get RBY. I'm a fan of watching RBY. Come on now. I wonder what Mcmeghan's thinking about.
Well, Mcmeghan played well for most of that, and that was Lavos' edge. So
Yeah, true. That is Lavos' tier. But Mcmeghan is also very solid in GSC. So, I mean, they're solid in
yeah,
everything.
but I think we saw the lack of like the real X factor there.
Yeah, facts.
He might have just forgotten the mechanics about
Yeah.
us switching in.
Golem and Cloister were the real, like, biggest performers in that.
Yeah, they're. I mean,
And
Cloister was
Raikou.
already all over the metagame. but
Yeah,
now
that's
it's
been
just-
around. Yeah, Cloister's amazing. Okay, let's get to it. But I'm excited to see what happens. Damn, we might just, given the ABR Solon set too, we might be seeing games for the next 3-4 hours.
Beautiful. Oh, as in they're gonna go now?
Yeah, no, they're going right after this series. I believe. Come on, let's go already. I feel like if they do pick Black White, it's gonna be Black White ADV obviously, but I think Black White. I wonder what do you think about Lavos' Black White?
I think he uses what is currently trendy in the metagame, as we saw with the Sun choice last round. So
Sure.
I something known, I think.
Okay. Fair enough. I like the team. He used this one team. It was like a Breloom Sand. It had no steel, which is pretty.
Yeah, that was.
That's pretty
that was
whack.
something.
But I do like Breloom.
That was a great.
I hope one of them brings a Breloom. I like Breloom a lot
Also
in
the-
Black White recently.
Also, the interview I did with you, the fucking, the interview. Remember how we tested the audio at the very beginning?
Yeah.
It turns out that for the actual video, it didn't work at all. Or it worked, but you're in the void, according to some people.
Oh. Tough.
Yeah. Yeah. I told them to tweak the audio and the content all there.
That's fair. It happens.
So anyone listening who goes and watches, I'm sorry.
That happens. Oh
Come on,
man.
boys.
Let's go, Mcmeghan. Hurry up. Or Lavos. Whoever's take. They probably like had to take a breather after that 100-hour long game. I don't know how Europeans play so late, BKC.
Because they're lazy. Whenever I'm in Europe, I hate playing.
Yeah, dude. Even here, I try to get my games done by like 10 a.m.
I mean, in
like
Europe,
our time.
You have to be you have to contend with the fact that most of the time you're not going to play at a time you want. You have that game hanging over you the whole.
True. But like I just remember I was talking to Ojama and he's like, I used to play all my tournament games at like 1 a.m., 3 a.m. I was like, fuck that. I hate playing in the afternoon. I couldn't even imagine playing after midnight. And it is midnight for Mcmeghan right now. So and when Solwyn versus ABR happens, that's gonna be like 2, 3, 4 a.m. But hey, anything for it. Oh, they started Gen 3, so ADV. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay.
So Lavos leads
So
off with Scarn
does
as Mcmeghan.
Mcmeghan go for the CB explosion? Does he go for the HP fire because he's a mixed set, or does he go to Magneton?
Yeah, those are literally the three options, right? So
Correct.
I think
Anything else?
Mcmeghan is more likely to use banded than mixed, just knowing Mcmeghan. So
Yeah, if that's the case, then he blows up right away.
yeah, because they Okos, right?
You can't
100%.
protect with Scarm because then you just get magged for nothing.
Yeah.
And you can't go to Doug Trio versus it necessarily because that can also. There's mag.
Okay, so
there's spikes.
he just
It
picks
might.
it off.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is the fucking HP ground thing, but it dies. So that's
Yeah,
either,
Lavos is the type to run the HP ground set.
well, either this is timid Magneton, and that's offensive Scarm, or it's Magnet Magneton, but F Scarm. So one of those two.
Okay,
So
so
now
this
the
is the
way this
immediate
goes
switching.
is that, yeah. Now the way this goes is that, oh, Snorlax switches in, and there's no sand, which makes it really, really scary. And he gets to fire off either a Focus Punch for Tyranitar
Because
or a
he-
Shadow Ball
why do
for
you think
Gengar.
Lavos' initial switching was Blissey rather than an offensive one?
Because
Do you think he's
he doesn't want
stalling or something?
Tyranitar to take a T-Bolt.
Oh, so you just think that was the second best he had, T-Tar?
Yeah,
Okay,
no
okay.
T-Tar. Okay, so
Okay.
Shadow Ball because Gengar is more annoying, which might mean he doesn't have a Suitor. With physical offense like this, then you really got to be careful about that shit. Now he's just trying to get his Metagross in safely. The next thing that happens is Metagross comes in, blows up the water type, and then Mcmeghan tries to win with the DD sweeper. However, Blissey is also in the way, so, and if that, I mean, it doesn't stop Gyarados, but it stops Salamence. So here comes Meta, he's going to try to blow up the water.
Okay.
And
Oh, so it's
he can
confirmed
mash,
CB
he can
now.
mash because, well, the thing is, Lavos might have a sweeper, or,
It's
it's not
CB.
banded,
It's not
okay.
CB, yeah.
So he's not required. That's a really bold Celebi, my god.
Jesus, yeah, you said 31%. That's really bold out
All
there.
right, here comes Mance. He's gonna suss out that water.
Okay,
and,
so we see it's
like,
Starmie.
Yeah, this is a really bulky team. I don't even think the Starmie has Ice Beam, honestly, but because it's gonna be one of those spinner things.
Ron Flex is back.
Yeah,
Psychic.
there's that. But he gets some health back because there's no sand. I don't know if Lavos is even running sand. I don't think he's running a Gengar
This
either.
Starmie is potentially a huge threat.
Yeah, and there goes Snorlax's lefties. So,
Yep.
so it's looking like Starmie's probably going to clean him up. Yeah, I
Yes,
mean, it's
Starmie looks tough, right?
premature, and I'm sure I mean, Mcmeghan has to have a plan for this kind of team is the thing. He 100% has to because
What
like that's
other
the whole
setup
point.
mod
Like,
do you
what's the
think
point of
Mcmeghan
running
has?
Magneton offense if as soon as you if you can't make anything happen after? These are like common defensive cores.
True. Yeah. What do you think Lavos' last is?
Rock check. He doesn't have any rock counters right now.
Okay. So Swampert?
So like Swampert, something like that. Maybe like Flygon. But yeah, I would probably guess Swampert.
All right.
I don't like that team very much. It can't really it matchup banks on a lot.
Yeah, it looks like those bulkier teams, but it looks like there's something slightly missing with this one, or it just looks slightly different than the.
Well, yeah, it's missing Gengar. So.
Oh yeah, it is missing Gengar. You're right.
And
that's what it is.
Or a Magneton. So there's the Pert. This could be HP Grass Mag. He should check for it with Celebi. Not checking for it is greedy as hell.
He probably scouted it.
Yeah, the Leech Celebi is really getting in his way. He can.
Yeah, that's gonna be a threat.
Maybe Brick Break Ments, which is very possible. What the? Oh, nice.
Catches the Bliss. He probably picked the Celebi. Yeah, he wanted to get his DD.
Switch into Metagross and potentially blow. Well, actually, Lavos. This is what I mean by like cheating coverage, because that team cheats its coverage really hard on a lot of really big metagame threats, but because it cheats its coverage, he's got overlapping defensive measures to everything. Like, look, Starmie into Metagross, and that way Swampert is still alive for Salamence.
Yeah, for Salamence, exactly. So he has a lot of mons that are going to be able to take. Mcmeghan's team traditionally is there to like break through the counters, but he has two of them.
Because it relies on that other structure existing the way it normally, and the way it normally does exists as it does because it counters the metagame threats. But this just rolls over to.
Won't Mcmeghan send out? Well, Mcmeghan's Lax has Boom, right?
Yeah, Boom will KO something else.
Yeah. Okay, so he just wants his damage desperately, I guess, on T-Tar. But Lavos isn't going to give it to him. So we'll see. Or, like, I don't think he would want to give him the damage. Because it's not like Magneton is that useful, right?
If this guy stays in here, then he'll be +1. Max HP T-Tar lives a +1 mens. And then he'll definitely die to Snorlax. I mean, the thing is here, he's not getting enough value out of the trades.
What do you think Mcmeghan's last two are? Do you think he has a Gyarados or something to set up alongside
Tyranitar or Heracross? Heracross, actually, if it's Heracross, this game's over.
Oh, is it Doug? Bro, he
yeah.
just screeched. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, are we going to see Doug? That'd be so crazy.
If it's Hera, the game's over.
Okay.
Barring really.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hera would have smashed him. But we see Ments come in here.
So I think like DD Tar maybe. If it's bulky DD Ments, like Spadef DD Ments, then he might live. He might put it into like range for something. But the thing is, he got nothing. So now it's 4-4. He got the Scar kill for his Magneton. He wasn't able to get anything else out of it. Then the Boom will make it 3-3, and it'll be, if Ments can beat Blissey, Pert, and well, the last Pokemon has to beat that too. So other contenders are besides Aerodactyl
on the
are.
DD.
All right, this might be the Spadef DD Ments.
Is this really
Other
a thing?
contenders are besides Aerodactyl's another one.
Wait.
Wow. What
is
the?
He mixed grass? Wait,
oh
BKC, you gotta be kidding me. Mixed Spadef grass?
Alright, so he's full special. Actually, no, I think it's Brick Break.
There's
I think
no way
it's
that's full
mixed Ments
special.
with Brick
He's no
Break.
special attack on Ments. I think. There's no investment. No way it would only do 54.
Oh, right, so it's just gonna be Earthquake, Rock Slide, but that means
Celebi walls, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Mix grass DD.
Yeah, and he can even protect safely now. Well, it's bulky too.
But maybe.
Actually, it might be Brick Break because of
But you're right. You're right though. That weakening the Swampert puts Mcmeghan's DD Tar in the back. If he does have that potentially good spot.
So I mean, I guess I have to admit that didn't happen.
Spadef DD HP grass. What a series of. What a Ments. What a Ments.
I can't say I saw that coming.
Spadef DD grass Ments. You gotta love it. This is that Mcmeghan shit. Let's see. Either way, looks like Lavos is more on the back foot. I mean, not back foot necessarily, but like he does have to get out of here. Oh, okay. Mcmeghan, okay. He's just gonna rock
For the
slide.
+1 rock.
Oh my god, that shit is bold. Well, if he flinches, it dies. So,
He
or he'll die to sand, I think.
no,
Oh, no,
he lives one more turn.
Okay, let's see if he flinches here. Oh wow, he got it.
He
But
does,
this is
but
a roll.
he doesn't. Yeah, it is.
Well, he's gonna risk it here.
Actually, no, he's not. He's not even going to.
Oh wow.
Wow, that did a ton.
Huh?
What the hell? Oh man,
Damn.
another thing walled by Blissey.
This is
Yeah,
not the
physical
one you
offense
want.
with physical offense walled by Blissey.
This is not the one you want right now.
Nope.
Why did he bring a
Because-
Jolty on? And obviously it's not HP grass, I guess.
Oh nope. Nice move. Nice. All right, I think he might win.
Let's see.
I guess it.
You're right.
All right. Thing is, it might be Torrent Hydro Pump, but he doesn't need to DD in its face. It's
He's-
Lumberry. Oh, what the
What the
shit?
fuck? Damn. 20%.
That is the most pathetic Tyranitar
Why
I've
is this
ever
thing
seen in my life.
unable to kill? Damn. So that's gonna be that, I think, because this just what HP
Actually, no,
grass.
this
Giga?
might actually if it's faster with HP grass, then no, it's that. But if it's Jolly, yeah, okay. Well,
so
that
that's
was
that. Jeez, so Lavos.
that was retarded.
Damn, my man Lavos has not dropped the game in Classic yet. Okay, Mcmeghan. I assume you're going. I feel like Mcmeghan tossed that one. Not tossed, but just like
In the team builder, he
the
did.
team. Yeah, fuck. I feel like if he just had a banded Ments or a regular DD Ments, or even let's say you said Spadef,
The Spadef DD would have
DD.
been good.
but maybe HP Fly +1 does similar to HP Grass anyway.
He would have hit the Swampert twice.
Oh, that's true. It would have been a similar
Yeah.
situation to where he still could have won. Yeah.
God, that was really depressing. Maybe he did have to DD thing. I don't know. Because
Okay.
if he's not going to kill it from 20%, he's not going to do more than 20%, then he has to DD and hope for the Hydro miss or something. Plus, it's a bulky team, so it might not even have Hydro. But yeah, I don't know. That was really bad. And I mean, Lavos' team just gives.
Man.
I don't know. It's all spikes all day, so it just automatically and I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna go to black white here.
Oh, are we? Did they
Dude,
start?
oh well, my guess, because
Oh.
I thought that's Mcmeghan's fave after these two. But dude, I feel like Mcmeghan's gonna bring Ditto or something, and just it's gonna be a Lavos 3-0. That's what my gut is telling me. My heart wants my boy Mcmeghan to bring it to Game 5 right now, but
I want it just for the entertainment. Yeah.
we'll see.
Also, he made a mistake not blowing up Celebi
You think with his lax?
Snorlax. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, if it's
then-
walled,
You're
so
right.
he got nothing out of his Snorlax.
Yeah, his lax
basically.
really did nothing that game. You're right. If he boomed, he would have been able to put himself in a.
Salamence almost cleanly swept, assuming it
Wait,
was.
his Lavos, his Skarm was 252 Jolly with soft sand, and Mag won the tie.
How is he? How do you win and complain? Come on.
But you were right. You called it.
That is speaking of bad sets. Yeah.
You were right. He was that.
Well, that's not. I meant adamant max attack, not
Max speed, soft
with
sand.
leftovers.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious. But speed tie, I guess.
Well, that was something.
Can we please get this game? All right, Mcmeghan must be in the chamber right now. He's thinking. This is it. He's bigging himself up right now.
Sure. He's Gigantamaxing.
Gigantum. What are your thoughts, BKC?
I just saw them get really big, and I gotta say, I think some of the new Pokemon look really cool.
Bro, they're like Gigantamax. They're like 95 feet tall or something. Like that's literally how tall they are.
All right, it's RBY, so
What? No. All right, I guess Mcmeghan sees that he has to play them all anyway. I like RBY, so
all right.
let's get into it.
This one's gonna take a while.
Yup. Let's get to it. So,
Yeah, this is RBY early games are fairly self-explanatory.
yeah. They're gonna spread some Thunder Waves, switch out. Lax comes in here, Ronflex in all 3 tiers so far. Stop bringing Ronflex. What's your opinion on Snorlax in ADV?
Well,
That's pretty good for
Oh,
Mcmeghan.
82 wax is good, but it can definitely get fucked up really, really easily if you don't do something with it, and that's what we just saw. It loses to really big Pokemon, so you really have to take advantage of what it's good at.
The Starmie goes down there.
Support it.
Does that hurt him too much?
Oh yeah, that crit is enormous.
Okay.
But at the same time, letting Starmie go down to such low health and
Yeah, like it was a bad environment. It was parried at 70. Like he could have gotten a full parry there.
I mean,
and been in a similar
obviously
spot.
it's bullshit, but the more likely problem is not even a crit; it's a full para.
A full para, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like even if he got full parried, it's a similar situation for him, crit or para, right? But Lavos. Oh, okay.
Oh wow, now, this is looking really good from now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, now that this thing is asleep, he's gonna go what? Bull? Is that or Lex?
Generally, yeah, but I think Lavos is gonna go to. So.
Oh shit.
Now he's going for the freeze. Yeah.
Did a lot.
This is the potential game-ending chance.
Yeah, this is the one that really puts in the work. Fuck this Chansey, dude. Sing, Thunderwave, Soft-Boiled, and Ice. Demon. Oh, this is Rest
he
Lex.
doesn't even go for the freeze. Okay. So he's just gonna try and wear it down, but it's rest.
Yeah.
And threaten sleep. Oh no, he doesn't threaten sleep anymore because Chansey slept. But yeah. He's just going for crits and full paras.
Okay, well, para here will finish off Lex.
Crit or full para will take Lex.
Instead,
No, that's a good move. That's a good move because now.
What does this guy do? Clamp?
Clamp, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Explosion. Sometimes he runs Rest over Hyper Beam.
This is quite annoying for Lavos, right? Well, I don't know what he has in the back, but the other two don't beat it, right?
With Starmie dead,
shit.
yes.
What?
Especially since
Because why did do 33?
Because Snorlax has garbage special.
Oh, right, because special's 50, right? Yeah.
Special defense in Gen 2.
Yeah, I forgot special here is 50.
Yeah.
But, big damage from Mcmeghan. Lex in. Yeah, I feel like this is just done.
The only thing that could potentially win it for Lavos is if he double edges his way past Alakazam and then threatens a sleep. That will even the stakes. But the thing is that Mcmeghan Snorlax is healthy for Lavos' Tauros. His Tauros is Mcmeghan's Tauros is scary. So that was a good move from Lavos, but Cloyster comes back in again and for another round of terror.
You're right, literally another round of terror. Gone. More chip.
And now Chansey's becoming going down.
Yup, is dead.
Yeah, he's gonna keep going. So he's
Lex
really
comes
looking
back
good
in
right
on
now. If
body
he's got a
slam.
zap, but Chansey's not even paralyzed. So yeah, it also depends on what Mcmeghan's Snorlax set is.
He's gonna slam again, it looks like. Reflect.
Oh, well, I don't think Reflect
just go
kills.
Cloyster, right? Yeah.
Yeah, good move.
Back to the.
You gotta be careful with his blizzards, though. He's running
doesn't
out.
have too many.
Quickly.
Yup, 3 more. 30.
I don't think that was a very intelligent use of Cloyster.
He could have gotten more out of it. Misses Clamp.
Now you go Tauros, I think. Oh, okay.
Back to Ron Flex. Changes my sleep for 5 now. What is it? 4 to 7 here?
4 to 7. No. It's 0, as in literally you can sleep, not like later dance. It's 0 to 6, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 4 to 7. My bad. 0 to 6.
No, 4 minimum sleep turns would be so insane.
That's what I thought it was. If you don't rest. Okay. We're good. The Cloyster in on Slam. Paralysis, which is cool. Does this run Boom?
Snorlax sometimes.
No, Cloyster.
Oh, you mean Cloyster? Yeah.
So that can get one. Oh, it's rest.
Oh, it is rest. Okay. He's gonna stay slower though.
As you predicted.
He retains the para drop.
Oh, right. Nice. So far, this is kind of cool. I'm wondering. Okay, Chansey comes in here, likely to heal.
Well, the thing is, you clamp it and then you go to Tauros and Lavos.
So how does clamp work exactly?
It's partial trapping, or he just goes right. Yeah. So basically, you can't move when you use when he uses it, but you can switch.
Okay. So if you're faster, you're screwed. If the clamper is faster,
yeah, you have to hope for
its
it to
prey
miss.
is
But
dead.
it runs out of PP kind of quick because
It's only
it's not
16, right?
that strong. Yeah, it's
situational.
Yeah. So the fact he just burned through his Cloyster's Blizzard so quickly. Yeah, so he's going for the Tauros crit, which is that nice
much
Oh,
threatening.
Wow, he ditched Executor for Zapdos. There's a
Elector.
Rhydon. Well, actually, no, there's an unpaired Chansey and it has Ice Beam.
Wow.
So. All right, so now he's looking really not good.
Joe Peck.
Oh, he.
Wait, what?
Okay. He doesn't. Yeah, he just wanted to get Rhydon or have Snorlax wake up.
One, yeah. But what is Rhydon running this?
Sub Earthquake, Rock Slide, Body Slam.
Cool.
And
Jesus.
he's gonna get 2 KO'd if he stays in on.
Yeah, because this beam does a decent amount. Yo.
Oh, I think he's gonna try and take out this Snorlax. Because a crit here would finish him off. And Chansey's crit rate, well, Chansey's crit rate, but yeah.
Rests up.
Back to Zap. Yeah, back to Zapdos probably.
Yeah.
Because Zapdos is inherently less useful when there's a Rhydon, so may as well get use out of it while you can. Because if he stays in, then you get damage on it. And he hasn't sleep turn.
Ice beams again. Is he just fishing for freeze? Like, what's he doing?
I think he's just trying to bring it down. Go for the freeze, yeah.
Thunder waves, okay. I guess he's just trying to find his turn to switch now. That's kind of annoying for him. Cloyster comes in on rest. Wait, is Cloyster's last boom?
Yeah.
One more blizzard.
Right, you better make that blizzard count.
Yeah.
I mean, Clamp here is safer.
Oh, it's gone.
All right.
So right on
now
walls.
Tauros comes in and picks up a KO pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so good move, good move. Oh, nice. He got a egg there. So now he's going to get clamp damage. He's either going to keep doing this until the attack stops, or Lavos can switch out. But now that he doesn't have Blizzard anymore, clamp damage and wait for it to run.
Oh, he's going to outstall it? Gone.
Well, that's bad. I mean, it's not terrible because he's still he's still in really good shape against Tauros. Nice move. You go to Tauros here 100,000%.
Yeah, definitely.
And even if Lavos goes back to egg, then no harm, no.
Finally,
well,
after 6 long turns, Lavos is able to wake his Chansey.
Yeah, but the Chansey can still use Sing.
True.
Ooh, switching Tauros into Tauros. That's a risky proposition.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see some Tauros on Tauros action. Ooh, there's the crit.
Yeah, all
That's
right.
great for Mcmeghan. Now he doesn't have to worry about Body Slam. Hyper Beam reads. Wow, and cleans that one out pretty nice.
Yeah, if
Gets the
Mcmeghan
better
loses
end.
this, he should be banned from Smogon.
Yeah, he
No,
got
seriously. Because at that point, it's intentional throwing,
Bro, this is the primal Mcmeghan. I told you. 2 down in the cup. This is it. We'll see it now. I think that's what happened versus Loden too, right? He was down 2-1, 2-0, and he somehow.
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
That shit was kind of a weird series though, but we'll see.
All right, so it's fine. I think you just throw out a seismic talk or whatever.
Chansey
That's
back.
fine. You can go to Chance. Yeah, you go to Chansey and just start spamming Ice or Sing.
Because even if Lax comes in.
Yeah, Lax is still sleeping, so you get to switch to. Yeah, basically there's nothing that. Oh, he Ice Beamed on the switch.
Yeah, done. Lax is dead.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Nice move from Mcmeghan there.
Mcmeghan got luckier also, but I mean, it just felt like
Yeah,
there was no
I guess he was
point-
also shooting for that freeze
no
on
point
Chance.
in the game, at least no point from this position where Lavos gets any advantage, and Mcmeghan's getting everything, so this is done.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not going right to Toro. I guess he was looking for Exeggy.
Yeah. Oh, now it's here. Nice play by Lavos.
Nice.
Nice job baiting out the first one.
Just back to Zam.
Yeah.
And you're fine.
Because even if he double edges, he's taking his own chip for.
Yeah, and if maybe it's like Mega Drain or something. He's pretty much got to hope Mcmeghan chokes at this point.
Yeah, but it looks impossible to choke from this. He's gonna.
So we would think, yeah.
Yeah, true. You never know if you're getting spicy here. Egging on bull. Okay.
It's fine. Keep going. I mean, it worked before, so. And I mean, even if it's the other normal move it would run is hyper. And okay, so he's trying to get some momentum this way, but Cloyster's still around. And
Cloyster,
so is
did you say this
Chansey.
is sub?
Sorry?
Did you say right on sub?
Yeah, but there's Clamp too. Clamp goes
I
to
thought
sub.
oh, okay. Had no idea that was.
Yeah, he's just got to spam that.
Oh, I didn't even know Clamp was a water type.
Honestly,
I
he
thought it was
can
normal.
even just blow up and take. Well, I mean, he doesn't want to blow up the sleeping Lax, but I mean, he can Clamp kind of safely. Honestly, if there's a turn you boom, it's probably now because there's no way he switches Snorlax into Clamp.
Alright.
So yeah, see, I mean that extra percent. Now I'm pretty sure that means it can be killed by a non-crit Hyper Beam now.
Isn't Clamp risk free?
Yes,
not
because
because it can miss.
yeah,
but...
you do it because you want to. Yeah, you want to keep chipping that egg.
Yeah, exactly.
So you definitely keep this up. Hell, even. All right, you're gonna do that. Yeah, he's burning sleep turns here, but.
It's gonna die the next couple clamps.
Yeah, I think you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm
Decides he
surprised
wants
he
to body
didn't go to
slam
Tauros.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go
We also don't know
Tauros
what
either.
this. Yeah, we also don't know what this fucking.
Oh, so that's dead.
We also don't know what the Snorlax set is for Mcmeghan.
Yeah.
Could be Reflect,
Curious.
which could also help against Rhydons.
But this guy's just gonna
Yeah, you just go back to Zam. No
yeah
change.
forever.
Chansey, I mean, cause yeah, Mcmeghan's Chansey can Ice Beam more.
Okay,
Can Ice Beam and then respond with Tauros, and he's got Sax, so.
psychic here.
All right, now Rhydon is in Tauros range.
Blizzard, or earthquake, or both maybe. I don't
No,
know.
what you 100% have to Earthquake. There's no doubt about
No,
that.
I mean, does Rhydon die to earthquake or blizzard from Tauros? Like which
Blizzard.
you're talking
100%.
about blizzard, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Blizzard is the one that 2 KOs it.
Got it. And then Cloyster back in on the slide, goes down.
Yeah.
But
All right. So
I guess
now,
Tauros is it.
yeah, you just Blizzard and Slam, or
Oh
that
yeah, this
too.
is
Honestly,
this is a win
That's
too.
fine.
True. This is guaranteed.
I wonder if he runs out of Ice Beams. That'd be funny.
Nah, he still has 5.
No.
That's all he
Okay,
needs.
so you just spam Ice Beam or no, you're safe. You're not letting him wake up. So
His
yeah, you
earthquake is just gonna
slam.
finish this or slam. Yeah. Rather.
He might not even have Earthquake. He might be Fire Blast.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But
He
that's
didn't
that.
have to use it against other Tauros because
He's gonna go back to
it
Rhydon,
switched
but
in. Yeah.
Even though we're just gonna see the switch right back to Zam, right?
Yes.
Even if he does go to Rhydon for the sub, it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah. Because even if he subs, then Chansey still outruns and
Yeah. You just
does
go
that.
Chansey here, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Don't bother giving it any.
Yeah, no
leeway.
point psychicking and losing this, or rather giving it sub, whatever.
Yeah.
Chansey in on sub, but that's that. So game 4 approaching. Exciting. So Mcmeghan has taken the first game off Lavos this playoffs, and I'm curious to see what we'll see next from these guys. That's that.
DPP or black and white.
DPP or black white. Damn.
All
So
right.
Mcmeghan will not die. He will not go out yet.
Not quite yet.
Damn.
I should have closed Smog Tours again.
Let's see.
I have to put up with the people complaining about DPP like
So they played
idiots.
Gen 2, 3, and 1 last. I mean first. So they left 4 and 5 for last. Exciting. Come on, let's get this. I predict 1 Ditto in black and white. Dice is making a pretty good read. It's definitely gonna be a Ditto, and it's definitely gonna be from Mcmeghan if there is a Ditto.
There's one good Ditto team he had. So
Which one? Are you talking about the sand?
the one you liked with
Oh,
Skarm and
yeah.
Rotom.
Yeah, that is the one I like. Let me see if I have it on my. I have another Ditto team actually from CTC that's pretty decent, but let me see if I have Mcmeghan's. I don't think I deleted it. It's called Mcmeghan's Swag, I think. Yeah, Aurora
Yeah, I
Swag.
remember that.
Yeah, that team's not too bad. It's only really weak to Heatran, but other than that, it's not the end of the world. But Sand in general in black white, man, Heatran
Really
is such a
took a hit.
bastard, dude. Heatran is such a bastard for those teams, dude.
Oh, Heatran's just the worst for everything.
Dude, it's so good in black white. I love Tran. That
it's
Magma
so
Storm set, I'm a
uncomfortable,
slug for that
yeah.
set, dude.
Yeah,
I can't
all
get
the anti-rain and anti-Keldeo measures,
They
besides
are.
like they can't, they provide an opening for it. Besides Rotom, which isn't a Keld measure, so
How do you feel about Rotom and Black White?
it's really good.
Yeah.
It sets up. The thing it does is that it brings in Pokemon. It brings in like the weak defensive Pokemon because your offensive shit is not switching into it, and then that Pokemon gets taken advantage of by something really strong for completely free. So
Yeah.
like in matchups like Rotom versus Tar, either you get switch advantage or either you burn their grass, or you burn their T-Tar, and then that's good for your Latios or Heatran or something. That's why I started running leftovers Earth T-Tar, which obviously doesn't help against like Will-O-Wisp and Toxic.
But at least you are have a little. No, I actually saw you running lefties T-Tar. Yeah,
Yeah.
some sort of longevity, which is nice. I mean, the
It's
only
nice
time.
for Rain too, because with Rain and Earthquake, you're also better against Tentacruel. With
Oh,
Politoed running leftovers again, it's
That's
crucial.
true. My favorite tar is forever probably Chople and Custap. I don't think I ever really used.
Chople is like
Chopple's
it's like
dying
that
out a
thing
little
that's
bit.
Not flashy, but you kind of need it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
sadly.
Like it's all reliable, bro. Like
Yeah,
and
I like Custap because it.
Custap is
because
yeah. That
Tar is
set you
so
gave me
slow.
that on that team. It was man, what was it? It was Ice Beam Superpower. It was Ice Beam Superpower Crunch. Custap. We didn't even have Pursuit on that. Hilarious.
Well, yeah, the idea is that against shit like Zam, then they're obligated to stay in.
They're
anyway.
obligated to stay in anyway, yeah, and then you can. Okay,
'Cause
so
otherwise they just die.
Mcmeghan brought his 2013 crap again, and
Alright,
Lavos
Black
brought
White.
Drag Mag. Great. Let's see.
Oh, that's CL's team. Oh, why is he using this?
It's 2013
This isn't
crap
good.
again.
Well, okay, I say it's not good, but if there was gonna be not terrible, and it's this, because
Rain
he's got
Keld.
Rain
Rain
Keldeo
Keld looks
against
crazy.
Dragman.
That's like one of the best you can pick. And
Yeah.
Thunderous should come out of here with 2 kills. If Mcmeghan plays right, it should definitely come out of this game with 2 kills.
Yeah, because it dominates. What set is it, dude?
I don't know. I assume agility on this team. Actually,
Agility is just so good at being known
yeah.
as
I mean,
nonsense.
regardless, like he could be any set. Nothing is
I
able
think
to
he's
switch in.
Sash Tarak.
Oh,
and,
really? He was Scarf
yeah.
Tarak last when he used it. So,
Oh.
but even
Well, in
Scarf
that case,
Tarak
that's
is
really good because
yeah,
Scarf
Scarf Tarak
Tarak
is
almost
excellent too.
instantly
Yeah,
wins.
that's gonna smash everybody as well.
He's pretty much gotta just watch out for the Scarf Chomp, which means no countering the other dragons with Scizor, because there's
Yeah,
a mag.
'cause there's a
And
mag. And
yeah.
he also needs to keep his weather because Lavos is gonna sunny day up with his mag. If Mcmeghan
Well,
gets.
the thing is, mag only comes in on Scizor, so it can't
Yeah,
come
true.
in on anything else.
Gotta watch out for Starmie, definitely.
Yeah.
Life Orb Starmie is going to be a big threat.
I mean, I guess a lot of it depends on
Something maybe Mcmeghan has to. It's gonna be a big case of who wins first. I think. Because I feel like Lavos
Yes,
is
but
like,
at
or
the
like
same
who
time, he's got-
kills more.
Scarf Garchomp.
Wait,
is
look
the
at this
king
lead. Look at this
of-
lead for Mcmeghan. He gets to kill the Starmie turn 1.
That's a good lead.
That's a
But-
great lead because he covered the Jirachi too for the free U-turn into the slow
Into
U-turn
Toad for-
into Toad. Yeah,
When that would let him start raining down the water, yeah. So
that was a good lead, Scizor. Nice.
I like it.
Because
The
you
thing
live
is
Hydro here
that
too.
It's not about who wins first because Scarf Garchomp is the king of cleaning up late game. All right, so he's got that.
Wow,
wow, that
a
is
bandit turn.
bananas.
CC is free. Specs Surf is free.
Yeah. Do you think it's banded Tarak? If so, death.
Perhaps it is, and then now it's banded. Wait, banded Tarak is going to go nuts this game.
I don't think it should be banded though.
What do you
I
think
think
it rather is? Because then Garchomp is
You know
what?
what? Well, I mean, it's a stealth rocker, right? So
Well, it was
it's
Scarf
that or
last
Garchomp.
time he used it. It's not
I
Scarf
think
here,
one
right?
of those. Say it again.
There's no way it's Scarf Tarak, right? Yeah, so it is
Ooh.
Rocks. Great read, great read.
Nice move. He might be taunt.
Bro, this Rock
I
Gem about to
think he's
knock
still
this
in.
out. Rock
Yeah.
Gem KOs this, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if he's Rock Gem because if he's going with the old team, probably.
I think Solwyn told me he's either way, unless this is banded, it can't one hit KO Tarak. So that's also something to consider.
Well, Earthquake plus E speed.
yeah, true. Earthquake was E speed. Forgot about that. But
Well, Mcmeghan's definitely doing what he needs to do to win, aka he's making his, and he's keeping Lavos on the back foot, and that's
yeah, he has a tremendous lead for just 2 turns if you think about it. Jirachi is down to half. Rocks are up. This is Rock Gem.
Oh shit! Is that like DD Roosters?
That's Banded, right?
Okay.
Banded, right? Or maybe it kills.
Actually, I think it might be because I know Scarf Tar. Well, actually, it's close, but let me check. Yes, that is actually boosted because just max attack is not going to kill. It's going to do 97.5.
Yeah. So because I was like, Tarak's bulk is too good to just die there. Dude, it has to be Banded max HP, right? I feel like there's no way Stone Edge does that little. Yeah.
Actually, Banded Rat, or let me change it for posterity.
Whatever.
Rock Gem Stone Edge does 79 to 93.
Yeah, so it's some HP investment for sure.
Oh shit! When with Jirachi down, if it's Agility 3 attacks, this is a Focus Blast away from sweeping.
100%, yeah.
I say 1 Focus Blast because that's the difference.
Mag is, because Mag is no threat to this, obviously.
Yeah, if it's like sub or something, that works.
Well, he does
too.
have to hit Thunders as well.
True.
Provided he is Thunder.
Well, yeah. If only his weather was up, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess you do just
this is looking
here.
good because. Yeah, it's looking really good actually.
Yeah, I don't see too much wrong with it. Another thing we can see BKC is, look, if he somehow doesn't get Rain up and Starmie is in, he can Pursuit Trap it with Scizor and then kill everybody with Rain Surf, right? Or Rain Secret Sword. Oh, this is good too. But yeah, did you catch that? If he kills Starmie, then Keld's gonna win too. And
yes, that's accurate.
So I guess that's only if he Pursuit
Especially because Keld's at full health.
Yeah, and if Scarf Starmie's gonna win. Scarf Keld's gonna win too.
Does he even have Icy Wind?
Oh wow. So he's Spadef, Jirachi, and this is T-Bolt. He doesn't even want to miss Thunder.
Yeah, I guess that's for like Sun matchups though.
Yeah.
And Sand. I had a phase where I was using a lot of Thundrain. I started using because I was sick of having my Politoed die and still have a Thunderous sweep against Sand, but having to hit Thunder versus a 30% Rotom.
Yeah, okay, that's very fair.
I think it's a good call. Yeah, so unless this is an incredibly low roll. What's interesting is that it's a sub that lived Body Slam. It's also interesting that since this traditionally runs Icy Wind and U-turn with Balloon Zone, which you have to for Excadrill.
I don't know why he's this is just full Spadef, I guess.
Yeah, so that's interesting, but what else is interesting is that Mcmeghan's running a sub Thund that has its sub broken by bodies.
Last time I saw sub Thund, it was literally for this Jirachi.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when Solwind used it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think he's still fine. I mean,
why did he sub? Man.
I think that was fine because if he subs.
Well, you have to outrage here. You have to outrage, right?
Sorry.
You have to outrage as Chomp to kill this. So
pretty much, and that's the biggest threat gone. So you take it. But what I was gonna say, if you sub and he body slams again, then he's out of.
Oh, right. And then you actually.
I don't blame him for that at all.
True. But that worked for Lavos.
I think you take this trade 1000%.
As Mcmeghan, right? I agree with you.
Yes. Especially because it's still gonna be alive after this.
I believe even if he does something crazy like pivot to Starmie, I think Thundurus actually lives.
Yeah, Thundurus lives everything.
At full, right? A Life Orb beam.
Whew. Close, but that was the biggest threat.
Close. That boy ate.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he wants to go to Scizor, but the thing is, all his other 4 Pokemon are healthy.
Yeah.
So and he can't get a spin kill here so that means Dragonite's dead too. Jirachi's basically dead. Kyurem is slow, so
kills it, and
Starmie takes Life Orb. So
we'll see Scarf Chomp, Earthquake Sweep, or we're gonna see okay, so it isn't Scarf Chomp. It could.
All right, well something dies here. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe he sacks D-Knight and goes to Magnetism. What? Well, if it's Scarf,
I think Mcmeghan's just pursuing. More likely.
That's true. He could.
Yeah, because he's banded, right? So I think he's for sure clicking pursue here.
That would be the smart move, yeah.
Wait, do you think this is Colbur? What's the item?
I guess it could be Colbert.
Nope. Okay. Mystic Water, maybe?
Possibly. It's an interesting question, actually. Maybe it's something stupid like cut. Actually, not that stupid, but yeah. Yeah, I was gonna calc Scarf, Keldeo, and Rain, but fine because
You know what can win?
Gets a sub here.
Lavos is sub Slack Magnezone. Remember when Luigi ran that? That might be the only way.
That would be death, actually.
That would be death,
But
yeah.
actually, but the thing is, I don't know. I think you really need Sunny Day and Magnet Rise in this metagame.
Especially on this team. But
See, there's Balloon, so
Yeah.
I just don't see it not being that. All right, so now Keldeo comes in with a sword. I wonder if it's
no, it won't kill. It won't kill unless it specs.
Keldeo versus Magnezone.
It's specs, right?
Oh yeah, it's a roll. If it's not that. But the thing is, after that, I'm pretty sure Garchomp Outrage just wins. So.
Oh right.
Yeah. And if it's Scarf Toad, then that's looking. Yeah, with Garchomp, then it should be fine.
Specs killed,
If
I guess.
if it's Toad, then I'm wondering why he's All right, so he killed it, so he's
Specs.
fine.
It's specs. Okay.
Yeah. Or it's just a high roll Scarf. Yeah. Now he
It's
just
Scarf
clicks
Kyurem
sword.
Black.
I don't think Scarf Kyurem actually kills.
It doesn't kill.
Actually,
Gone.
okay, no. Fusion Bolt from Jolly Kyurem is a roll.
Wow, Keld's bulky. But yeah, this went pretty well for Mcmeghan. I can say those first two turns
that was
gave him.
really well done. Yeah, yeah. In such a high octane game like this, that under 15
I can't believe
turns.
Mcmeghan won with this 2013 bullshit again.
Yeah,
My
right.
man. 2-2. Exciting.
All right. Well, I feel like Mcmeghan hates DPP.
He hates it so much, so we're going to see. Oh, Mcmeghan loves that team. See, there's the joy of running with your favorite team.
Yeah. So even if I don't know, I feel like if Mcmeghan's gonna psych himself out to lose, then it's gonna happen in this tier.
I'm thinking about this.
Yeah, but at the same time, Lavos' DPP choice is strange too. Like last round, I did not much care for Gara shit.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
Tom
think
Pass
that's
is
good.
bad. I remember Mcmeghan was talking today. He was like, what type of cheese should I bring in DPP? I was like, bro, use Baton Pass. But apparently you can't pass attack plus speed anymore.
You can't pass speed and another stat. Yeah, thank God.
So I guess it's less valuable. I'm not sure
Yeah, I
though.
feel like
This
Mcmeghan
is
just hates the tier so
what?
much, he's just gonna load up some stupid bullshit and automatically
Lavos
lose.
said he's taking a short break. Should be in 5 minutes or less. Oh, of course. Okay, so this is Mcmeghan prepping right before the big game. That's that. Honestly, I can just pause it for now, and we can return when the game starts. Mcmeghan versus Lavos.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk a fuckload here. Forgive me.
I know,
So I
this
think
is the
Gyarados is
BKC
either gonna be-
tier.
I think this is gonna be either Choice Band or Sub DD Lum, which is a French set, but I think it's Choice Band, and that it's an old Nelson X team that Mcmeghan loved to spam. And he really pulls it out when he feels
Dude.
he wants to be safe with it. And if Lavos is running Spectran, well, then he gets the hell out of here. But in either case, he gets the
Dude.
hell out of here because there's no way it's Timid Will-O-Wisp Train. So he's switching no matter what. So I think that means Mcmeghan should probably predict the switch somehow, and maybe go for a payback, hit the star.
That could be a tough play.
Yeah.
I feel like
And I think it's either the Lum set, or I guess it could be Focus Sash.
true.
And in that case,
Oh,
then it
could
would
be
get up
Sash,
rocks
yeah.
and boom.
It could also be some sort of berry on Heatran as well, right?
Yes, but I don't think the
You
berries
wouldn't
will
lead,
stay
right?
in.
Yeah, you wouldn't lead, right?
Shuka gets waterfall,
Yeah.
and Quake is a fine move either way.
The viewers are gonna learn today the meme of BKC predicting every DPP team from
Well,
turn
I-
one. They
I
gonna learn
already-
today. They gonna learn today how true that is.
Okay.
Oh, BKC, you're
it's
right.
Dragon Dance, not Choice Band.
Yup.
Okay, well, I think Mcmeghan's team is Gyarados, Empoleon, Breloom, Gengar, Tyranitar, and Scarf Heatran. I think.
Okay. So
I-
Gara,
that's just
Emp,
I
Loom.
could be
Wait,
very
what'd you say?
wrong, but that's
Gara,
a team.
Emp, Loom.
McMeghan has been sticking to the teams he likes, and I don't see a reason for that to change. Anyway, as for this Gyarados war, a lot depends on movesets. Like if they have Stone Edge, or if they have Bounce, or if they're just like Ice Fang is their strongest attack. Because Earthquake Ice Fang is pretty much perfect coverage against everything else except for opposing Gyarados, where it kind of falls flat. So you get these weird wars. But Stone Edge is just bad most of the time. I mean, it might be better now that Bolt Zap is really common and good. The coverage otherwise is just lacking, and not having that move to hit Breloom, because you're not going to run Stone Edge and Ice Fang. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know.
I feel like Lavos, if he brought it in his Gyarados, it must have some tool to beat Gyarados.
Well,
so it does have edge, most likely, right?
You might think that, but it also could be banded, which would just have payback.
And that's gonna.
But he also might have thought this Gyarados is less likely to be DD in the lead position, and it's just going to be choice.
Oh, yeah, he could have just been.
So as long as I can resist his attacks and intimidate it, then that will be enough.
Yeah, great
point. And I think that's why he hasn't already gone for his.
Yeah, now Lava. Yeah, you're right. That's why he hasn't just immediately edged. DD again, right?
Find out some information. If he does have Stone Edge, then find out, I guess.
Wait, what did you say the lead DD Gyarados is? Sub, or is it?
Sub DD Lum, because it shits on Roserade. And it also beats Machamp if it decides to D-punch. And like it has other applications like owning Breloom and switching into not caring about Jirachi Body Slam. Yeah, alright, I think Lavos' team is very likely to be Heatran, Gyarados, Starmie, Jirachi.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Alright, well this Gyarados could also be Whack and Berry. I don't think it's common, but random items. Could be Thunderbolt, could be Thunder Wave.
Dude. Is it over?
Could be Thunder. Thunder is actually quite common in DPP, so he's gonna neuter him again. But
oh my god,
yeah, that's pretty bulky. Jeez. But I have the feeling this is the Earthquake Ice Fang Gyarados, and that's why he was so tempted to get out of it. Yeah, so I think Lavos' team is likely to be like Starmie, Tyranitar, and then a filler like Breloom or Flygon. So that, I mean, yeah. So you're gonna DD again.
Oh shit.
And yeah, now Lavos can't even out DD him because he's got the extra speed boost.
The extra 2. Oh, GG. It's gonna be a 6-0. It's gonna be a 6-0.
Man, it might be.
Oh shit. You're kidding me.
Alright, so his last move, well now, see, remember what I said about, I guess he could be Stone Edge Bounce. That would be nice. No, he's just gonna Waterfall, that does fucking nothing, but it might be
Lum. It is Lum, as you predicted. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nope, or Taunt, I guess, same thing.
Okay. That's not gonna kill.
I guess yeah, Taunt is...
Oh my god, it's done, dude. It's done.
Yeah, this is done. Gyarados is really good.
Wow. No way.
That's amazing,
what do you think the Jirachi was?
I think it was...
do you think Scarf, because no item, or do you think Mix?
No, because it... I think... No, it must have been... might have been Scarf T-Punch. This might be Sash or
might actually be the Sash Boom. Wait,
no,
what? Oh yeah, okay, it is Sash. Oh my god.
Wow, that sucks.
You gotta be kidding me. I fucking had you. I had you. What is this Star Wars shit? I'm sorry. Right. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel horrible because he got hacked, but the I had you was too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I think his last are Starmie and Tyranitar.
Damn.
Yeah, tough. I mean, All right. Well, that was anti-climactic.
That's it. He forfeited, and that is going to be the series. Jesus. He's mad. I understand, but damn. We only saw the lead.
Yeah.
Damn, 2-0 lead into this.
Maybe we should ask Mcmeghan, hey, what are you?
Jeez.
Or what was your team, I guess.
But that's that, and we're going to see a 2-0 reverse from Mcmeghan. Definitely a luckier game, and I don't know what to say, BKC. When's the last time you've seen a lead just win and not take 1 HP damage?
Let me say a little something for the sake of learning about TP. So DD leads are kind of rare, but the entire point of them is that, yeah, some DD thing. The others, Dragonite and Tyranitar. The first one I really remember seeing was Dragon Dance Tyranitar, and people are like, all right, it's like a bulky lead or with Stealth Rock, or it's like a Scarf set, and then just starts randomly Dragon Dancing. It's kind of like you don't even support it. It's just like, I'm going to see what his counters are, and I'm just going to do as much damage as possible. And then guys like Heist and Stone Cold were using Dragonite for the same purpose, and Dragonite is so known for the mixed and choice band set. And Gyarados is also good. And, you know, the whole point of this game was that, as we said, then when if it's choice band, then you have the Gyarados just to beat it, or just to, what's it called?
Yeah. Jeez.
Then you can pivot around its attacks, but a bigger.
But I'm gonna end it there because we're approaching 2 hours, and that's gonna be that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Shouts
Yeah.
BKC. Definitely go check him out. We'll be recording the other series as well, and we'll be doing other content together. But thank you for joining me for this vid. I think we had some great commentary, and 5 games is exciting. So happy we got a great watch out of it at least.
I think I got to nerd out a lot, so thank you for having me. See you guys
absolutely,
again
bro.
soon.
We'll see you guys
Wink,
soon.
wink.
Peace.